Um, so I'm turning 21. By the time you're watching this, I will already be 21. And I would probably be crying because I am no longer 20. The other day, I was thinking to myself, what did I accomplish as a 20-year-old? It's what made me upset. I'm like, I accomplished nothing. I learned nothing. And then I started to feel just very mad at myself and disappointed in myself. But then I started thinking about it deeply because I just sat in my car. And I think I was in the middle of filming a vlog when I realized that I've accomplished making this YouTube channel. You know, I've always wanted to do one. I think we've all, at some point as a kid, wanted to have a YouTube channel. And my brother and I made a couple videos when we were kids, but we never posted it online simply because we were scared to. And we made sketches and stuff, and we just had fun with it. We grew. I started college. I filmed my first vlog. I posted it on here. This was back in 2021. And then my so-called friends made fun of me for it. And then one of them said that it was weird for me to make a vlog about what I do in a day. And I took it down. And I kind of went into hiding. I remember that I went into hiding that weekend. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to answer any messages. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want to hang out with anyone because I was just embarrassed and scared that if I did see them, they'll point it out and, just make fun of me for it. When they did find the vlog somehow, they kicked me out of the group chat that we were in for making a vlog. And I was like, what the actual dude? Because it's just a freaking vlog, and I'm not, like, who cares? And so I took that video down, and I just kept on going with my life. I then went into a depression phase. My anxiety got a whole lot worse than it's ever been. I dropped out of college. And then last year, I decided to do YouTube again, because I ditched all these friends and I'm like, I lose nothing. No one's going to say anything anymore because I don't hang out with anyone. So I started my YouTube channel. I started vlogging my days. I started making these videos and posting it, not caring how many views it gets, how many likes it gets, how many subscribers I gain. And at first, I'm like, I'm just going to keep it secret and personal and just whoever watches it. I'm making it for myself. And up until now, I still end up watching them every now and then. And then I started getting comfortable with it. I put it on my Snapchat story, my Instagram story for anyone who followed me on there. And I was pretty open about it. And if anybody had anything to say about it, I didn't care. I decided to keep going with it. Whatever happens. I just wish that I would have started it sooner. Because if I did, right now I could go back and watch how I look like when I was 18, when I was 17, my birthdays. Because now all I have are pictures. But now that I'm comfortable with myself, I at least get to film my 21st birthday and then it'll eventually be posted on here for me to watch years later. And that's what makes everything just so fun about this. When I feel anxious, when I feel depressed, I literally just pull out the camera and then start filming. And it's like I'm able to talk to you. You know, I feel like I've kind of connected with you. Whether you come back and watch my videos every week, I know that there are a couple people that do. So I honestly appreciate that so much, because being on here gives me motivation. It releases my stress, my anxiety, and I just feel I just feel great. I feel great that I get to go back and watch what I was doing in October, what I was doing in November. You know, if I have any problems, or if I feel like I just want to let it all out, I come on to here. I've done that a couple times, and it's just a great accomplishment that I was able to do. I'm pretty sure that it was back in August or October of 2022 that I decided to start posting on here again. And I'm honestly proud of that accomplishment. Which brings me into something that I've learned as a 20-year-old, which is being okay with being alone. You know, I've mentioned and titled some of my YouTube vlogs that I'm alone, I don't have any friends. And, you know, sometimes I'm like, do I really want to title this? People are going to think that that's just so sad, that's embarrassing for me for not having any friends. Maybe it's because I'm a terrible person. Maybe it's because I'm a lame, boring person. And quite honestly, I probably am a boring person, you know? But whenever I just realized that I'm not in high school anymore. I'm not in high school to try to be friends with everyone and try to please everyone. Because that's what I would do when I was in high school and middle school. I tried so hard to fit in. I tried so hard to make friends and be friends with everyone, because I wanted to be one of the popular kids. And now that I'm 20, I've learned that being alone is awesome. I don't have to worry about other people judging me. I don't have to worry about, I don't know, making time to hang out with other people who don't even care about me, you know? Being alone, I've learned to just love myself. Cringe, I know, but I do. Like, I love that I was able to gain confidence and make these videos. I've learned that I loved making these videos. I learned to not care about anyone or anything. Being alone is normal, especially at this age. You know, people start losing connections and friendships. I've seen it because people post on social media their new friends and stuff, and then I'm like, I remember when this person was best friends with this person, and now they don't even hang out. You know, it's normal to not have a big group of friends. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being alone. I first needed to learn to love myself and love being alone before I can go out and start making friendships and stuff. But now I know what I'm looking for someone to come into my life. When it comes to things like this, I'm selfish. I'm going to be selfish because this is my life. I don't want someone to come into my life, use me to get this or that, or make fun of me for this and that, and then I gain nothing. All I gain is being hurt. You know, so now when I meet someone, my guard is always up. I'm not going to tell you everything that goes on with my life. I'm not going to tell you personal or private things and stuff. And it's like, you have to show me that you want to be my friend. You know? Is that too harsh? Sure, maybe. Do I care? No, because it's me. I value myself. Being alone, I've learned to value myself and my time, and it's it, it's just normal to be alone, you know? I think that is something we should all go through eventually. Just take a step back. Don't talk to anyone. Remove people from your Snapchat friends list, your Instagram or whatever, and learn to love yourself first. That was a great decision I made. I've also accomplished going to the gym and staying consistent in my health journey. I've attempted going to the gym like 3 or 4 times in my life. I would go for a month or two and then just stop, and then they keep finessing my money every month. But then just last year, in February of 2022, 2 months before my birthday, before my 20th birthday, I started going. By my birthday, I noticed that I've lost weight. I've noticed improvement in my mental health, and I kept going. And as a 20-year-old, I just gave it my all. I started going to the gym every morning at 5 a.m. It improved my mental health, my physical health, and I just felt better about it. Up until now, it's like my biggest accomplishment. Currently, I've struggled with that for a little bit for the past 2 weeks, but I feel like it's because I've been going to the gym consistently for the past year, every single morning. And I guess my body has just been feeling like it's time to take just a small little break, and then I can get back into it. But I'm proud of the progress I've made so far, and I cannot wait for what progress I end up making this year at the gym. I've been eating better. I've been counting my calories. I cut all this junk food out of my life. No more chips, no more pizza, no more garbage, no more candy. Sure, every now and then I have like a little bits and pieces of candy, but that's every now and then. You know, I used to always eat like a whole box of pizza or 2 bags of candies, a whole bag of chips, and that just wasn't healthy. It was bad. It was terrible. But luckily this year I managed to stay consistent with my health journey, the gym, and by the time I'm 30, 40 years old, I'm going to look great. I'm going to look so good and healthy, and I'm going to be a DILF. I'm just kidding. That's a little too much. But yeah, I honestly, the weekend of my 21st, which by the time you're watching this, I'll already be 21, and my 21st birthday falls on a weekend. And this is going to be my cheat weekend. I'm going to go out and have a burger. I'm going to have some pizza. I'm going to have some fries, my favorite candy of all time, some ice cream. I'm going to enjoy this weekend because you only turn 21 once in your lifetime, you know? So this is a great opportunity for me to, just have fun with it. Lastly, will this be my last thing that I say? I don't want to make this a very long video, and I'm already 15 minutes in. I was able to meet my grandparents for the first time ever. My grandparents live in a different country because my parents left their family, they left their country, they left it all to come here and have a better life. And I am so grateful for that, because in the summer this was last summer, as a 20-year-old, I went out of the country for the first time. I went to go I went to Mexico. I met my grandparents, and the way that they live is just difficult, I guess you could say. It's just different compared to what I have now. I've learned to be grateful for everything that I have. I respect my parents way more. And every day, I'm just so grateful for everything that I have here. And I've learned to give back to those who need it, because not everyone is blessed to have, a home, a family, meals, 3 to 4 meals a day. I have enough, luckily, to spend it in things that I don't even need. Just the other day, I I bought a camcorder because I thought that it was so cool, and I love this thing. And but there are other people out there who can't even afford their next meal. But luckily, as a 20-year-old, I was able to experience how the third world lives, and I've learned to be grateful with everything that I have and give back to those who need it. That was something that was really hard for me to process, is how my family lives in a different country while I'm over here, or I used to be just very ungrateful and want the best of things and stuff, want the better brands. Now I honestly don't care what brand I wear. As long as it's just a t-shirt that I like or whatever, I'm okay with it. It doesn't matter what type of brand it is, whether it's the fanciest things or not. It doesn't matter at all. But yeah. It's okay. It'll be fine. I know that 21 is a pretty big deal. Instead of being upset about a birthday, gotta be happy about it, because you made it another year, healthy, strong, you're alive. It's great. If you feel like you haven't accomplished anything or you've learned nothing, then here's to another year. Here's to another year where you'll have fun and learn new things, try out new things. Because this year, as a 21-year-old, I'm going to New York, baby. I'm going to New York this summer. I'm going to New York. Am I anxious, nervous, and scared about it? Yes, I'm terrified. I'm frightened. But I'm not going to let fear take over me enjoying my youth. I'm just going to go out there and have fun with it. Just take it day by day and just living in the moment. You know what I mean? Wish me a big ol' happy birthday. And if today's your birthday too, happy birthday. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to me. And I will, come along with me in this journey. Right along, hit that subscribe button. Cringe. I know, I never thought I'd say that before. I'm going to go back and rewatch this and cringe every time I say that. But seriously, let's learn about life together. Let's explore new things together. Let's try out new things together. Let's be friends, you and me. Yeah, you and me can be besties. You know what I mean? We can do things together. I'm gonna film a whole lot more now than I ever will, or that's at least my goal as a 21-year-old. And I'm just gonna have fun with it. I don't have a career right now to worry about anything. I don't have my own family. I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I'm gonna go enjoy it while I can. Especially with all this stuff going on around the world. Who knows when we'll die? Might as well enjoy it now. Yeah, now. All right. Thank ya. Bye.